Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another live stream. This week, we're going over just how's the market like we do first week of every month, right? So let's dig in and see how everything's doing. We're going to hop over to Info Sparks. Now, you can see the same info over on my website if you like, on the callcaster.com/market update. But here's how the market's doing. I do most of my work in Lewis, Thurston, and Grays Harbor counties. If you're looking in an area that is not one of those counties, that's totally okay. Say what you want to see in the comments. I'd love to engage with you guys. The whole point of the lives is so that we can chat, not so that I can just talk to myself. If that was the idea, we would just be doing what is that? We'd just be doing the videos of the week, right? And there will, of course, be a more concise, to the point, with graphics video of the same type of stuff, just not live, right? We use this video to get our content and then go live after. Now, as long as we are here, the group seems to be pretty quiet. So let me just double check that we are live on everything. View the channel. We are live. And the sound is working. Wonderful. Okay, guys. So in Lewis County, prices are down. If you look almost every year, right around, give or take, September, it starts going down pretty bad. It's because homes that didn't sell, right? Usually folks want to list their home for the spring. It has nothing really to do with the market or anything crazy. It's just most of the sellers put their homes up for sale in, say, April, June, right? And then it goes through until August, September. And if they haven't sold at this point, they're either going to do price reductions, usually, or they're going to say, forget it, take their house off the market. So you tend to get a little more weird behavior because we as a society have gotten together and said that winter is slow. And we've made it so, right? So generally going down this time of year is not that weird. But seeing that a 4.1% increase year over year in Lewis County, that's pretty interesting. Seeing a 0% increase in Thurston County is interesting. We've been seeing increases in Thurston County every single month until this one. So that's a first. And Lewis County has been down a lot. This is one of the first months it's been up. I think that's just the seasonal rotation doing its thing. But Grays Harbor down a whopping 11% year over year. That's a lot. And keep in mind, we're looking at all residential properties. We're not looking at anything in particular, but we are looking at all residential properties across all areas. And that is the median. If you look at the sales price, Grays Harbor is down even, average sales price, I'm sorry. Grays Harbor is down even more at 12%. Thurston's only a 0.3% increase. And Lewis County's down on average. I like the median better, though. So then we hop on over to our number of new listings. Lewis County has 129 new listings. That's a 14% reduction year over year. That's the first time we've seen that. Lewis County's been having some crazy volume going on lately. Thurston County has 375. That's almost the same as this time last year. And Grays Harbor's at 166. That's a 3.8% increase. But what about the number of just overall homes for sale? Look how crazy this is, guys. Because we're vertical, is there a way for me to scooch the vertical screen at all? Maybe if I make it like wider, does that maybe get us more, gets us less? What if I make it skinnier? There we go. Okay, so overall, this is our craziest number. Number of homes for sale in Lewis County up 21%. Thurston County, 33%. Grays Harbor, 32%. There's never been this many options when buying a home in our area, okay? If you're thinking about buying, this is about the best we've ever seen. All right. And hey, Izzy and Logan. Anyways, so in terms of homes to choose from, it's never been better. Never in our history has it ever been better. How to block list. There we go. Okay. In terms of number of pending sales, this is the number of deals that went under contract. It's up 29% in Lewis County, 10% in Thurston, 10% in Grays Harbor. One of the most important numbers is the number of sales, because we can have a bunch of homes, but what happens? Are they selling or are they not, right? So overall, Lewis County's number of sales are up 7%. Thurston County's down 2%, and Grays Harbor is down 7%. So a lot fewer sales going on in Grays Harbor, a little fewer in Thurston, a lot fewer in Lewis County. Days on market. This is number of days you should expect to have your home on the market before it gets under contract. On average, well, on median. Average is a little different. Let's look at median. It's the better number. In Lewis County, we're looking at 33 days on market. Thurston County, 21 days on market. And Grays Harbor, 42 days on market. All right. Month supply pending. Let's look at the month supply. The month supply is if we were to stop selling homes today, how long would it take us to sell out of homes? Now, in an even market, we want to see give or take around 4, maybe 5 months supply. If it is under 4 months supply, it is a seller's market. If it is over 5 or 6 months supply, it's a buyer's market. Okay. So we're officially looking at a strong buyer's market in Grays Harbor, a weak buyer's market in Lewis County, and a seller's market in Thurston. So for a lot of people that have been looking at Thurston County and going, I don't know if I can, if I can afford Olympia. If you go out of town any direction, I know, commuting's no fun, but it's only 20 minutes to Centralia, 30 minutes to Chehalis. The market's completely different. Okay. So if you want that premium real estate out in Lewis or out in Thurston County, you're going to pay for that. If you're looking for a commute, the deals start showing up. Okay. Percentage of list price, everyone's getting what they're asking for. Lewis County is 100%, Thurston County is 100%, and Grays Harbor is 98.5%. So as buyers, don't be looking for crazy deals. You can look, but there's not a lot going on right now, right? Percent of original list price. Lewis County is 97%, Thurston County is 99%, and Grays Harbor is 96%. So we are seeing lower prices than what people are asking for in Grays Harbor and Lewis County. We're seeing basically asking price in Thurston County. Number of shows to pending. This is how many times you got to show your house before you get it under contract. Lewis County is 5, Thurston County is 8, and Grays Harbor County is 7. Grays Harbor County is up 40%. That's a lot more showings. You need a lot of showings to get your home sold. We're seeing a lot of stuff sitting around in Grays Harbor. So overall, what do you guys think? Good time to buy, bad time to buy? In my opinion, right now, new construction has probably the best deals. They're incredible. Love them to death. Fixer-uppers, there's no value there. Everyone's been saying fixer-uppers are where the money is over and over and over again until there's no more money in it. Okay, so I do not love fixer-uppers. They're not really for me. For me, the best deals are going to be in Grays Harbor and Lewis County, and they're going to be on brand new construction or on turnkey properties, in my opinion. And overall, the biggest thing that we always have to keep in mind is our month supply, right? So keep in mind that you are in a seller's market in Thurston County. That's going to be Olympia and neighbors, right? But in Lewis County, Grays Harbor County, it is a buyer's market. We're doing everything we can to bring buyers in to come and check out the house. So how's everyone? How's your real estate deal? How's everything going on in your guys' corner of the world? I'd love to know. But everything seems pretty quiet. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, want to see anything about the real estate market, you know what to do. Call Castro. I'll catch you guys next time.